YouTube, this is Trinice, and I'm coming at you to do a quick update on what's been going on with me in Miss London. I know it's been a while since I did an update, but so much has been going on, and I really haven't had the time. On top of, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but now it's taking like, if I do a video on my webcam, um, it's taking it so long to upload. I don't know if anybody else is having the same problem. Like it doesn't instantly upload to where you can preview the video or whatever before you know post the video or whatever. Now, so it's just crazy. And with me having a baby, if I sit and do a video and um, something's going on, the video is not catching up, and I'm talking and things are just not coordinated, I really don't have the time to try to review another video, especially if Miss London is sleeping or she's being quiet. Um, I can't upload another video because 9 times out of 10 I'm having to tend to her. So that's why you guys haven't seen anything from me as far as video wise. But I have been watching people's videos here and there, trying to catch up on some videos. Anyhow, I guess I start off with telling you guys that Miss London is almost 6 months old. I can't believe she's halfway there. She is halfway to 1 years old. She's halfway there. Time has really flown by these last 6 months. Here lately we were really busy going places. We actually went to a family reunion, my husband's family reunion. Then I went to visit my BFF. Um, you know who you are. So yeah. Um, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me and Miss London. As far as London is concerned, last time I took her to the doctor, which was like 2 weeks ago, because she had a cold. They gave her some antibiotics and um, a decongestant. Um, the doctors don't actually like to give babies medication, but they could actually hear, the cold rattling in her chest. So they said they would prefer to give her something, and for her to come down really sick and has to be in the hospital. So Miss London is not completely over her cold, like, but she's not coughing anymore. I noticed the morning I actually took her to the doctor, she was coughing and her nose was running. You could actually hear the cold. Now, I can just see her nose runs every now and then. It's not continuously running, so it's going away slowly but surely. She's not having the coughing anymore, so we're good on that note. She's up due to have her 6 month shots. I think October 4th is when she has her 6 month shots. She's up on all her shots to this point. She weighs, last time they weighed her, she was like 16 pounds and 5 ounces, something like that. Um, Guys, Miss London has gotten juicy. She is a juicy little baby. She's my precious little pumpkin. She's doing so much at this point. Like, her personality is, it's really funny to see, like, some of the facial expressions that she gives, especially if I'm talking about her. She know how to turn around and look at me like, I didn't tell you to tell that. Um, she knows faces at this point. If someone holds her who she's not familiar with, she's gonna cry at the drop of a hat. She's getting into everything. She is so meddlesome at this point. You can't even open a piece of mail or anything. She's snatching it. anything around her, she wants it. She cries when I won't let her have something or I take something away. Um, she's becoming a big girl. I can't believe, like, it was just yesterday. She was, a newborn, and now she has this personality that's she's gonna be a little feisty something. She loves her daddy. You guys already know that she's a daddy's baby. Um, when her dad comes to the door, the most beautiful smile comes across her face. And her smiles are too adorable because she smiles and she shows all her gums and she laughs with her tongue. It's like so funny. I'm gonna have to actually try to get her on video. But the funny thing about that is every time I try to video her, she'll stop and she's so trying to see what I'm doing with the camera. She doesn't do what I'm trying to actually capture on film. So hopefully one of these days I'll be able to show you guys just exactly what I'm talking about. Other than that, me and Daddy have really been busy planning Miss London's first birthday party. She has 6 months to go, but with us spending so much money and wanting it to turn out the way that we actually wanted to, I have hired me a event planner. Um, Especially when you're trying to get different venues to have a birthday party or whatever. Her birthday is in April, so you have to try to rent these venues in advance because in April people are having weddings, Easter is coming and all this stuff. So yeah, I've been busy with gathering the details for Miss London's birthday party, which is gonna be so fabulous. Like I have a lot of ideas as far as her party. Um, I'm going with the princess theme. Um, let's see, we're gonna have like the space walk outside. Um, Thinking about well, I actually have contacted this lady about a horse and carriage. Um, and that's like a good little chunk of change that I don't mind paying, but considering when I first contacted this lady, she was like in the hospital. This is her and her husband's business or whatever. She was in the hospital and like she's telling me that she's booking up rather fast because um, different people have booked her for weddings and everything, and she's booked up into March already. And I need to go ahead and pay my deposit, but the deposit is a good chunk of change. And I'm like, I really don't know this lady. She doesn't live, she lives like 3-4 hours away, and I just don't trust her 6 months in advance with that type of money. And on top of that, when I first contacted her, she was in the hospital. I don't know how her medical condition or whatever is, but if I give her that much money as far as the deposit is concerned and she don't come through that day, I can't afford to take a loss like that. So I'm kind of on the fence about this horse and carriage. There is someone locally that I'm trying to contact about a horse and carriage. I'm trying to do the horse and carriage for London and Daddy to arrive at her birthday party in a horse and carriage. Um, Miss London is gonna be so fly with the little dress that I have picked out. Daddy's gonna dress in the tux. It's gonna be a real nice, extravagant birthday party. It's not gonna be your typical birthday party. Um, it's very costly at this point, but with London being my only baby, and I am trying to conceive baby number two, I haven't had any luck at this point. She may or may not be the only child. She may be the only child. So I don't want to take her birthdays for granted. She has been a blessing to me, and so I don't mind spending that amount of money on my baby. So that's what's been going on with me and Miss London. I have to do another update, but until next time, peace and love, and God bless.